Hi guys and welcome back to the channel. As you can see behind me, I am at the US car meeting right now. Besides the muscle cars and the American cars, we also have classic Mercedes, classic BMWs, and most of all, one, the Tomaso Pantera. I'll show you in the video later. So stay here with me and check out everything there is to see around here. See you.
Da hast du den Wildwesternstadt aufgebaut.
Here's the Cadillac DeVille. We have a Plymouth. Here we have a Cobra. Two Cobras actually. Here are unmistakably the first Corvette, the Corvette C1, right here. Even though it's a US car meet, here we see a Porsche 911 Carrera. Looks really cool. Great condition, obviously. It's also a Targa, as you can see. You can cover the roof anytime you want, in case of a rainy day. And so being in Germany, that's a lot of those. Corvette coming right up here. Dodge Charger, Dodge Challenger. Here we have a nice Wrangler Renegade. A little bit lifted, but in great condition. Another Mustang GT 5.0. V8 sound. Here C7 Corvette. Characteristic to the C7, the 4 exhaust tips. Cool. Here we have parked the Camaro, a Cabrio. More normal Camaro. Next to it, a Mustang GT, another one. It's a lot of Mustangs here today, from all kinds of eras. Coming, a Mercedes SL. Here we have 3 Mustangs from 1969. 4 Mustangs. This is the cabin. Right top. And the pearl white one. With wide interior. Look at the condition in these things. Here we have another C2 Corvette with side-mounted exhaust. Look at that exhaust. Here we have a Camaro, 2 Camaros actually. This is a 06 in the cabrio. I think it's also a 06. I'm not sure actually. And another Mustang coming, amongst other things. Satin grey. I think this is a Morgan. Yeah, it was the 06. Also a lot of bikes, like this Ducati DeVille. Sounding great. Another old school is this Beetle. In really good shape. Cobra version. Looks really cool. Look at it. Even has the eyelashes. Here we have an impressive looking Dodge Viper. This green one. First generation of Viper. Rarely see a Viper here in Germany. This one looks really nice. Has a StarTech exhaust, as you can see here. These huge wheels. They're actually 375 wide. Two Mustangs and a Pontiac. I think it's a Pontiac Firebird. This Buick also looks really cool, in mint condition. Of course, another Mustang here, also a GT, a Cobra version. And here we have a Pontiac Firebird from the 90s, 80s actually, end of 80s, beginning of 90s. But paint could use a refurbish, but other than that, stainless steel exhaust. A nice Dodge Charger here. It's a Scat Pack, not a Hellcat, but with the wide body. Looks really cool. The 392 Hemi on it. Actually, this is the first Shelby 350 that I see here at this meet. This Scat Pack has a nice feature in the driver's seat. The driver, which is a little bit out of shape. And this Chevy Bel Air looks really cool. Here we have another Cobra coming. Here we have the 18 Chevy van. Looks just like the one in 18, except the colors and the stripes. But nice van. Look at the exhaust on this thing. This is a van, wide body, even if it's from 1980s. And this Firebird looks really good. Pontiac Firebird, 1969, I think. This thing looks really good. Even the interior all red with the bench seat in front. Yes. Glorious sound of a V8 muscle car. Flat bearing crank. There you go. Something more rare in Germany, a Plymouth Prowler. Right here. Here we have another two Mustangs, one of which, this GT, has some interesting rims matching the color of the car. And here, something a little bit more rare, 3 DeLoreans, Part 3, right in front of each other. They all came together, something you don't see every day. Another Dodge Charger coming right now. I think it's a Hellcat. Yes, it's a Hellcat. You can hear the supercharger whine. Perfect. Another Corvette. A nice C7 here. And another Corvette. Coming here. I think it's a 06. Not sure actually. This Camaro looks really good. And the 6.2. And here's the Hellcat Red Eye Charger that just passed by. The glorious V8 6.2 with the supercharger. The Red Eye engine. Beautiful. Here we have a Cadillac CTSV. And I think it's a black one. I'm not actually sure. And the ZL1 Pontiac. Even has the Transformers logo on the back. And here we have the Eldorado, Cadillac Eldorado just leaving. Here's the new C8. It's a really big truck. Not only just being big, it's also very lifted. The wheels are Lechantis off-road 37s by 13. Just to make an idea, this is 13. Very wide, very deep dish. Here's something you don't see every day. A modified Seat Arosa. With a luggage cage. And some very thin tires. But considering this car weighs almost nothing, those thin tires don't have too much stress. And here we have a Mercedes SL. 1968, 69 I think. .280 SL. Here's some nice interpretation of two generations of Corvette. The C8 and the C5. Here we have a Lotus Elise leaving and a Pontiac Firebird. The Firebird looks really cool. Kind of silent though. It's something quite rare around here. We have this, the Tommaso Pantera, which you don't expect to see here. Most of the people have no idea what this is, but yeah, it's clearly the Tommaso Pantera. And very fortunately that in today's generation the Tommaso is getting back into business. Someone just purchased the company and already released the prototype of a new Tommaso. You can actually see the engine here, the big air filter in the back, all opened up. Looks really good. And here we have another Cobra coming. This is the Ford Mustang GT by Roush. So it should have the Roush supercharger on it. I'm not sure, I have to ask the owner for that, but here we have a Mustang GT with a Smurf theme. This 69 Mustang sounds really good. Chevelle. We have a nice Ford GT. Really cool Ford GT. What's so great about this? It has a side-mounted exhaust. I don't know by whom, but it looks and sounds amazing. This is the side-mounted exhaust for this Ford GT. This is the Stuttgart President, 1955. Look how good the cars look in 1955. Ford Galaxy GT. Here is another Ford Galaxy 500 from, I think, 1950s. Don't know the exact year, but definitely looks good. Old, but looks amazing. Dodge Charger, the Chevy C2. Sounds really good. Here we have a lineup of old trucks, 1960s trucks. This is a Chevy Apache. And here we have the Dodge. This should be a Dodge 1500 from the 60s or even 50s actually. Might be 50s. Here we have a Corvette, C3 Corvette. And here we have a Chevy Impala. The lineup of Mustangs. And this is a Boss horse. A Boss horse meaning a bike with a V8 engine on it. Yep, horse. You don't see a V8 on the Mustang, you see it on the boss horse. This Mustang sounds nice, so however, we have a Camaro that sounds quite nice as well. Here we have the first one, maybe.
Gut. Nach da?
And the green. And another Cobra one. Also GT. CT something V. Corvette's engine. Here we have two great looking Mustangs, but that Hellbound looks really dark and mean in a satin gray finish. I don't know if it's air rights or normal steel springs, but looks good. It's a Mustang GT, a 5.0. The Mustang I told you about with side-mounted exhaust. With finally catching up on that Mustang with side exhaust, so you can hear the madness. I finished the video here. I hope you liked what you saw. All the cars that came here today, especially a lot of Mustangs. We had Mustangs from all the generations, from all the years. But overall, it was a nice weekend and I look forward for more videos and car meets just like this or even bigger. If you liked everything, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Comment below, give a like, and I guess I will see you in the next video. So, ciao!